jealous. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Hype me up. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders in the chorus, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a general reading. Hi, Jamaica. Hey, Rob. Hey, Lisa Wings of Beauty. How are you? Hey, Sassy Scorpio 55. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. This read is pretty lengthy, so we're going to see what's going on. Spirit. What did Scorpio experience in the recent past, please and thank you? This is the Love and Money deck. This is not the other deck. This they look alike, just so y'all know, but this is Love and Money. And some other general shit. This got like everything in it. The other deck that I use, it looked just like this, but the texture is different. So for my tarot readers out there, hey Dante, hey Nico Ibada. So for my tarot readers out there, if you want a deck with like love, general, and money in it, this is the Love and Money deck, okay? And I think I got it off of Etsy. What did Scorpio experience in the recent past, please and thank you? What did Scorpio? So Scorpio, in the recent past, you had destiny and false flame. It was a passionate love, strong desire, but they distracted you from something you were supposed to be doing. This was like some temptation shit, some devil shit. What's going on with currently for Scorpio? What is Scorpio experiencing currently, please and thank you? What is Scorpio experiencing currently, please and thank you? Oh, that's too many. What is Scorpio experiencing? Thank you. Okay, currently you're experiencing a gift. Somebody feel like they let a good one go. They never realizing you was a gift. So that's what's surrounding you, whether you know it or not. What's on Scorpio's mind? What's on Scorpio? Scorpio, what's on your mind is this cheating motherfucker. You like, from the moment I see that somebody realized they had a gift, you just lost one. What you done? You was like, I don't want to hear about that cheating motherfucker sexy. Because infidelity is what's on your mind. You like that manipulative so-and-so? Okay. Well, how was Scorpio being viewed? How was Scorpio being viewed, please and thank you? How was Scorpios being viewed? How are they being viewed, please and thank you? How are Scorpios being, okay. Scorpio, you being viewed as warning. Somebody viewing you as somebody that they didn't take seriously. Like you tell me, I tried to tell them. But now they got to confront it without me, though. How are people feeling about Scorpio? Because somebody feel like they issuing you a warning. We gonna get into it. People feel like you wearing a mask. They feel like you trying to act like you strong. They feel like you acting like nothing bothering you. Is it because something bothering them? Usually if the Scorpio bothered by something, they'll tell you. If they stop talking, that means you wasn't listening. And if you're not listening, that means you don't give a damn. We transformers, so we'll transform ourselves not to give a damn too. I don't know, Scorpio 101, shit. How will Scorpio be moving forward, please and thank you? If you're new here, welcome. I'm a raw reader. If you're new here, since I got somebody new up in here, so I'm letting you know I have a filthy mouth. I speak harsh truths, whether you hear as a Scorpio or a cross watcher. And George Orwell say truth is the new hate speech. So you might hate me after this reading. But I welcome you to stay so we can all grow and glow together. How will Scorpio be moving forward, please and thank you? Because I am an asshole. And I embrace it. Scorpio, you're going to be moving forward with exploitation. I feel like moving forward, somebody gonna feel powerless. It's almost like somebody gonna come in out of nowhere. I don't know if you haven't heard from this person or whatever, but with exploitation being here, it's in reverse. So it's like you gonna say what need to be said, and it's something you did not get a chance to say. And this person won't feel like, damn, I don't even have a rebuttal to that. What's in the hidden energies that Scorpio does not see coming? What's in the hidden energies that Scorpio does not see coming? Spirit, please and thank you. What's in the hidden energies? Flexibility. So Scorpio is somebody that feel like they doubted you. They doubted what y'all could have became together. They know they messed up. It's giving somebody wants you back. What spirit's advice to Scorpio? But they talking about you fronting. Well, damn. Spirit's advice to you is loneliness, contract, and fatal blow. Danger! That's Scorpio. Get on the floor. So Spirit is saying you in charge, Scorpio. And they're saying that by attaching yourself to certain people, contracts, or just committing to this will bring the karma, make the karma your responsibility. Somebody doesn't make you feel safe, and you know it, and it's saying don't play with it. Danger. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio? Gossip. That's been in like the last 10 readings along with hater. Player, hater, turn your head round. Y'all like my advertisement for this reading? They be like, I don't fuck with her. You can't fuck with me. Just say that. That's what y'all gonna say. And if y'all notice, my advertisements actually be a pre-download for what y'all going through. They like, we don't fuck with Scorpio. You can't fuck with Scorpio. Just say that. So people trying to spread rumors about you to cause damage to your reputation. Scorpio like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit. At the bottom of the deck, you had secret weapon and lifesaver. So Scorpio, right when you in the midst of some storm, somebody got your back. Because somebody here is real insecure. And I don't know if you used to be with this person, but you changed their life. They feel like you made them a stronger version of themselves. Scorpio, this is the secret weapon. It's a secret weapon here. And I feel like this secret weapon. I don't know what this shit is on this table or what somebody think they had planned for you. We gonna clarify this in the end, but it's a secret weapon here. Lifesaver and family ties. First of all, people don't play about you. You have looked out for your family. You have saved people, whether it was financially, spiritually, just lending them an ear when they needed you. With Scorpio, with promotion channel, I feel like you enhancing your abilities and spiritual level. I feel like you recognizing something is the short term. Somebody coming forward to catch you in a trap. It's a deceptive allure, and it says danger, hidden dangers in relation to a third party situation. So Scorpio, here we go. Somebody is with somebody they totally don't want to be with. Now, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. And I feel like that this person thought that they was going to creep away and leave you in these fucked up feelings. It just didn't work. It didn't work. They're experiencing the fucked up feelings. This is like, damn, why I do that shit? Why I do that shit? And they know if they come back, they stepping in that bear trap. They gonna have to bear it all. And it don't even mean you taking this person back. So let me say that. Because with interest and danger approaching, a lot of danger, I feel like you don't trust this person or the situation. And they occupy too much of your mind space in the past, and you feel like this person a menace. They're stalking you. Somebody's stalking you. They focus too much on what you have. They're focused on your material gains. They're focused on the new things in your life. And with speculation, they're making a whole bunch of shit up in their head, and they feeling might resentful and jealous. But there's a secret weapon. They better watch out. Hey, Kat. Hey, Elise. Hey, Andy. They better watch out. So in the recent past, you have destiny and false flame. Yeah. So this person was just here more or less to teach you a lesson. It was a strong desire between both of y'all, though. A lot of fulfillment and joy. This person distracted you, or this situation distracted you from doing what you need to do. You start realizing this was an illusion and you need to focus on your growth. Tell me about destiny and false flame in the recent past. Thank you. Oh, I love this, Scorpio, because this you pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. Like, we ain't doing this, sir, ma'am. I'm the boss of my life. I love this for you. Woo, I love this for you. Somebody really don't want to let you go, child. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give you all the roundabout. All right, so listen. It's somebody here that didn't appreciate you and what you brought to the table, Scorpio. Okay, all the signs was there, like they had evidence of your power, your love, your strength. And I feel like you had to talk with this person. And this talk wasn't more like, I'm warning you. No, it wasn't like that. You knew deep inside that if things kept going the way they were going, that you would check out. And Scorpio, I feel like that's when you realize you need to take control, because the situation was just bringing you down. And you realize it was getting to a point of fatality move. For all my Mortal Kombat people, yeah, I be on them sticks. Don't get fucked up. So basically, before you had to do your Scorpion thing, get over here, fatality move is over. Okay. And Scorpio, I feel like this person thought they had some power over you that they truly didn't have. I feel like you realized this person was very manipulative and you felt like they was up to something. So Scorpio, This is why you had a secret weapon and why I feel like you are the secret weapon. But we'll find out when we clarify this. At the bottom of the deck, you have cited judgment, judging, and the pattern returns. And I feel like this is somebody or a situation coming back and it's a time waster. And with emotional detox, you've already rid this energy out of your life. You've already did the necessary healing. Like you're not going to feel triggered and pulled at, your heartstrings aren't going to feel pulled at. What I'm saying is you can listen to whoever this is with like a mindset of I'll hear you out. And when I tell you, you really ain't gonna feel shit, you really ain't gonna feel shit. And I'm not saying you don't have love for the person or the situation anymore, but I'm just telling you, you don't feel shit. And you don't. Because you have this no more excuses. This is you saying like, yeah, I can't even make excuses for you, this situation, or why I'm even fooling with your ass in the first place. Like the reality has set in. This is the rose-colored glasses being removed. It's like you outgrown this. You outgrown the old reasons. You ready for real change. And that's what you did. You buckled down. You're like, yeah, if I need to be the change that I want to see. Okay. And it's like your next chapter is full of honesty, not only with other people. And it's not that you were being dishonest or disingenuous. You just weren't saying too much. But I feel like this next chapter of honesty is to yourself. It's a realistic approach. Tell me about no more excuses. I love this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the whip and the tower. So you worked really hard for this stability. It's some repetitive action you did over and again, but you obtained this stability. It's something that was painful. This is like I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this to get this stability. Scorpio, there is a masculine that's a prominent figure in your life. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about some breakup. This person is in a disparate position. They might not have any money. They might feel like they lost without you. Lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, Scorpio? Well, Scorpio, it looked like you're quickly approaching to sudden wealth. If you haven't already, some you can expect a visitor, or maybe you're visiting someplace to spend this wealth. But Scorpio, I feel like somebody is looking at you. You looking really attractive. You looking quite prosperous, and they're taking a closer look into you. And because that magnifying glass is here, I feel like there is an investigation, not a legal investigation. No, that's not what I'm saying. I feel like it's some newsy motherfuckers up in your energy trying to see how they could get what you got when you work for it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Well, Scorpio, I feel like it's been a lot of gossip and a lot of talk, and there ain't no excuses for what these people have said. Okay, and I feel like this is somebody you gave your all to, because that's the Seven of Pentacles in the bottom of that card. These are people that you value, and I want you to know that they're stuck. And it's weird because with this gossiping card, I feel like somebody coming back to tell you something, but it done passed through so many years. And I feel like you don't want to hear this shit. I just don't. Tell me about the birds. Scorpio, when I tell you these lovers and they feelings, these lovers, these mother lovers, these motherfuckers is in their feelings. Scorpio, listen, I feel like somebody is real sad at your success, okay? Illumination. Because now they can see your happiness. And they wanted you to be sad. Why? What's going on? Yeah, like somebody abandoned you, ghosted you. They hope you would give up. They hope you would stop. You know, if they went on break from you. But with balance and energy, maybe it was a Libra. This is you correcting yourself. Like, ain't no more excuses. Let me right myself. Let me get my energy right. And that's when this abundance started hitting. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. All right, Scorpio. Well, I feel like with happiness, I feel like a lot of people was talking about you. This is like, yeah, I got Scorpio where they at. Yeah, without me, Scorpio couldn't make it. This is yeah, Scorpio owe me a lot. No, this is somebody that thought they was the source of your happiness. This is somebody that thought that you owed them shit you didn't owe them. This is somebody that kept talking about you. This is somebody that forced you to say, if I am not part of the solution, I am damn sure contributing to the problem. And you said to yourself, they can only do to me what I let them do to me. That's what you said. And you was like, no, I ain't making no more excuses for this bullshit, but I'm going to want to be happy. Not my monkey, not my circus. Oh, we don't belong together. Bye, sir. Bye, ma'am. Tell me about happiness. You can't pay to make this shit up. At the bottom of the deck, you have illusions and fake applause. These are fake friends. These are, remember I said at the bottom of that card is the Seven of Pentacles. These are people you poured into, spent a lot of time with. You valued them like you really cared about whoever this person of these people are. And I'm telling you, with fake friends, fake applause and illusions, the rose-colored glasses have been removed. You realize these people or this person didn't mean you no good at all, okay? And with promise ring, maybe you was pressuring this person to so you feel like this person was emotionally manipulative. You feel like they was doing empty things that didn't mean, like they were doing gestures that amounted to nothing. That's what you telling me. This somebody that was giving you a false hope, like, yeah, Scorpio, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. Somebody was future faking. Oh, I got it. Well, Scorpio, remember that gossiping? Well, somebody in the past was studying you. If I do what Scorpio is giving copycat. If I learn what Scorpio know, I could be happy. If I could look like Scorpio, I could be happy. Because I feel like your name ring bells or something. So somebody in the recent past was studying you, watching you invest in your future, watching you take lessons as they come. So instead of you becoming a sourpuss when this person deceived you, you took it as a valuable lesson to better yourself. Tell me about the birds. Let's get straight to it. Tell me about the birds. The Three of Wands. So somebody, they waiting on something. They was waiting on something so they could run tell that. Y'all remember when was it Martin Lawrence? They had that comedy show, Run Tell That. They was waiting so they could run tell that. Yep. And with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords, I feel like somebody was being cold, detached, while you was being loving. But Scorpio, let's give them something to talk about. I don't know who this King of Pentacles is. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like you're a little younger than whoever this is. Or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like this person really wants you. They really want you. And I don't think it has anything to do with this, but I do think people were waiting to see if you were with somebody else so they could gossip about you. Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. See, because somebody deceived you, they betrayed you. So, but Tens of Enders. So you come up about this betrayal and you still show up happy with the Ten of Cups. Where they do that at, Scorpio? Scorpio said over here in Scorpio Nation with the Eight of Swords. And somebody is afraid. They like, ho, son. You know what I put Scorpio through? How the fuck is they happy? Oh, okay. Well, Tell me about the studying. Some of you could have went back to school that made you happy. Some of you learned a new craft, a new skill. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands. Oh, I love this for you. You got at it real quick. So please know, anything I said is themes. Unless you hear me say it's not that, it's themes. I'm clarifying the cards now. And I feel like it's somebody new here. So, Scorpio, the studying was you learning the lessons you needed to learn already from whatever the situation this person is. And you move forward. You found peace. And with the Knight of Wands, something took off for you real fast. That was your governing energy for the weekly read. Something took off real fast. The Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. It's a new plan here. It's something very valuable with strength. Like you was like, I'm still standing. I'm here. I'm here. I'm very strong. Some of you done with Leo. Like nothing broke your stride. Why is Scorpio saying no more excuses? Because you outgrown all the reasons this person gave you they couldn't get right. Five of Wands in reverse. So somebody like Scorpio, somebody they want to come out of drama. Maybe you wanted to come out of drama. You know, whatever this is, I don't. Talk your shit, Scorpio. It's going back to that energy of my advertisement. Talking about you don't fuck with Scorpio. You can't fuck with Scorpio. Just say that. No more excuses. There is no competition. The fuck we talking about? Fuck we talking about? Spirit like, and ain't that the truth? Ace of Swords. I feel like people don't want to hear the truth. They want to block it out. Okay? They want you stuck. But this is called transmutation of energy. This is you not letting your left hand know what your right hand doing. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you decided. They don't know what you're saying. It's something like that. But with the Hangman, you saw something from a very different perspective. You sure did with the Page of Pentacles. That's the student, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, what I learned is it's hard over here. And what I learned is if I want shit to happen, I got to put all this work in. And with the Five of Cups, that's their loss. That's their disappointment. So somebody wanted to make something hard on you. Well, can you tell me about the false flame since we here now? The Empress in reverse. This person tried to devalue you. They tried to devalue you, make you, could be a Libra or a Taurus. They wanted you to fit, they wanted to check you. They like, yeah, you think you all that? You think you better than me? Let me check that ass. I'm going to check out. King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. And I feel like after this loss, you like, okay, well, I still got love in my heart. Eight of Pentacles. I'm just going to turn around and get focused. It's too many fish in the motherfucking sea, sir, ma'am. But Scorpio, let's look at this Empress in reverse with this false flame. Because they tried to devalue you. You realize nothing was going to grow with this person. You realize they didn't appreciate you. This is the person that was doing the infidelity. They brought in the interference or something in your connection, or they included some outside person that they was the birds talking about you too. But who cares? So then they want you to know, Scorpio, I love you. Scorpio, some of y'all getting a promotion. You getting this good news. Scorpio also, I feel like it's somebody, a chef. Scorpio, I also feel like it's somebody here that work a whole lot. And they see themselves with you forever and ever. But Scorpio, I also feel like this is you getting down to business. Focusing on yourself. This could have been somebody you did a lot for. You thought this was your forever person. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse, because you like, ain't no more excuses. I don't care if you know who I am. I know who I am. You can't compete when you don't compare, sir, ma'am. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse, please, and thank you. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse, please, and thank you. Strategy in reverse. It didn't work. The manipulation didn't work. It didn't work. If this person telling people they had you in your feelings, it was for 2.2 seconds. You gathered yourself. You like, yeah, it is no competition. If that was your strategy, it didn't work. This is like somebody playing chess and losing a queen on the first fucking move from a pawn. Child, I feel like you tried to calm the situation down too with mirror making a conflict, but they kept holding back with reservation. Somebody really idolized their damn card here. Scorpio, I feel like you had too much to do for you, your family, and this egotistical person, could be a Leo, was sitting over here with their arms folded, and you just kept on moving. Can you tell me about Scorpio? Because it looked like you happy. You learned a lot of new things, or you learned valuable lessons from this situation, and you're at a place of peace, and you moving quickly with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this. And somebody's angry. It didn't work. I'm telling you. It didn't work. Because I also feel like somebody tried to hook up with a third party thinking they could replace you. That strategy was a fail, and they're pissed. They're pissed. They're pissed. Scorpio, I feel like you feeling good. Some of y'all be pouring y'all little drinking shit. But somebody, remember I said it looked like somebody trying to investigate you. Remember that magnifying glass? I don't think it's a legal investigation. I think there's somebody trying to be newsy to see if you in a fucked up situation, and all they keep finding is you happy, you joyous, you celebrating. Scorpio, I feel like now somebody want to apologize to you and you don't want to hear it. They want to apologize for pulling back, for withdrawing. Lisa Wings of Beauty said he always angry. But we ain't got time for that over here. We happy. The fuck. All right, currently, Scorpio, you have this gift. And it's like, instead of somebody seeing your value and seeing your worth, that you were a gift, they doubted you. They didn't appreciate you. They caused a rift between y'all. They say they wish they would have seen your worth sooner, but you ain't give a fuck because you bet on yourself. That's what I'm saying. They might didn't know who you were, but you knew who you were. You like, yeah, I don't need you to validate me. I validate me. Like, your potential and what goals you had planned for yourself, whatever that is, it was worth the risk. You like, okay. It's like your courage is what affords you these opportunities. Do you realize the fact that you're so courageous and strong, excuse me, that's energy in and of itself? Because you built Ford tough, Spirit like, well, shit, Scorpio built Ford tough. So let's send them a Ford. Let's send them an F-150. 2027. Because you felt like you was abundant, or you were going after this abundance, the universe like, hey, you know, Scorpio walking around down here, they abundant, but they ain't got shit. Well, hell, temperance, give them some abundance. That's how it works. And now they in this despair because they didn't believe in you. Your ass taking off. Look at that star in alignment with your North Node energy. Wish fulfillment coming true and shit. And they over here looking like a bump on the log. Watching you experience this growth. I mean, shit. Listen, the quickest way, you can't. If you want a Scorpio to fail, love them and keep them in the bedroom. But even then, if they seeing clearly, they ain't gonna work. Cause as I say that, lights on, damn it. Scorpio, you prepared, you alert. You have this positive outlook. This is why all these ideas come to you. Tell me about this person in despair. Woe is me. Somebody could have lost a place to live, lost their house. They got put out with their pet or some shit. I'm not making light of it. I'm just telling you what I see. 5 of Cups. 2 5s. This person experiencing a tower moment. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. It's like what they plan for you is what the grave they planning for you was the one they laying in right now, Scorpio. But the world at your feet, the world in the chariot, the universe got their hands on this. This is you not taking revenge, allowing the universe to bring karma. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, energy in my hand. So a lot of online attention, a lot of success, a lot of forward movement. And it's happening very quickly. The 2 of Wands. These are plans that are coming to fruition in the near future. Tell me why this person didn't see Scorpio's work. What were they doing? What were they doing? Trying to stress you out by not talking to you, by keeping secrets. That's what they was doing. Somebody went tried to use silence as a punishment or some shit. Well, with the 4 of Cups and the Fool, they're a damn fool because that risk now you don't want them. That's a missed opportunity. The Hierophant, then they want your forgiveness, Taurus energy, Aries energy. Please forgive me, Scorpio. I learned my lesson. And Scorpio, like, hell no. Well, you awaken. You are prepared. You alert. Tell me about lights on for Scorpio. You growing, glowing, showing. The Page of Swords. So now somebody curious. They watching this. They know you prepared for them. They see that you got you have the key. You got the Midas touch. You got everything you touch turn to gold. So they seeing that you know how to get at it. You know how to make things grow because that's the growth card. Yep, I pulled out the old deck, Scorpio. Child, listen, when you walked away from this person or when they walked away from you, guess where you walked right into your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cups? 7 of Pentacles. So remember I said in that other card, these were people, because the 7 of Pentacles was in the bottom. I'm going to show you. And I said they didn't value you though. Well, when they left and they thought you were emotionally drained, this is when you started investing in you. Focusing on you. And then you at this 10 of Pentacles and they like, I done fucked up. And be that way, sir, ma'am. Yeah. Tell me about the 5 of Cups since we here. This is crying over spilt milk, embarrassed, ashamed, disappointed, kicking themselves. Well, why are they so disappointed? Because of you, Scorpio. Aren't you the death card? I done fucked that up. I done fumbled the bag, damn it. Did y'all see my post where I was like, I said, I don't remember the exact word, but basically when the universe removed them, they left you right before your blessings came in because they wasn't allowed to ride your coattail. I think I posted that last week or some shit. But see, the victory is yours. The victory is yours because you stay committed to yourself. You celebrate and you the best of what you do. Tell me about the Page of Swords because now they watching you. They're like, damn, Scorpio knew had the key to success all along. And they don't like it. And they don't like it. There's somebody getting beat at their own game. Somebody started to play a game of chess with you thinking that you was an easy win. And you pushed your pawn. You took the 2 steps with your first pawn. And this motherfucker came out the gate with a knight. And when they came out the gate with the knight, you got the queen. Scorpio, I feel like with loneliness and indulgence, I feel like you didn't feel like partying. You didn't feel like hanging out. You know, and I feel like you could have felt a little downtrodden for a moment or two, but so did they. Don't get it fucked up. But here go the universe righting wrongs. Could be a Libra. Here go the universe. Remember that gift? I know who you are now. I appreciate you, but you got this luck. Look at that big ass check. Somebody gonna hit the lottery. This is not a pro gambling ad, people. And nor am I telling you to do that. Tell me more about the gift. I ain't know what I had till it was gone. It's a nightmare. I don't. Somebody kicking the shit out themselves. Somebody thought they stole your mojo. And then they kept checking back to see how is Scorpio still moving. I thought I stole their mojo. Scorpio like, no, because what this person was keeping away from you, you was all busy, but whoever they with, they don't even talk to this person. If somebody left you and went to somebody else, they don't even talk to that person. They're like, damn, I'm stuck with this motherfucker. They keep coming out. What's on your mind, Scorpio? What you thinking about? Is this infidelity? Somebody thought they was a Mac. Who's the Mac? Y'all remember Ice Cream song, Who the Mac? This that dude that thought he could get everybody with a good rap, hoping he find a run. Hope he don't find a runaway that's looking to become a star, cause he'll have their ass jumping in and out of every car. Somebody they fucking with ain't even got a car. But that's besides the point. Everybody don't have a car. But I'm just telling you, this person, they was manipulating. So y'all might know some of the same people. They was manipulating them people in y'all social circle. Just want you to know that. This person was encouraging people to betray you, but you notice some kind of way. And they friends was trying to hook them up with other people while they was with you. This person was struggling to stay loyal, and you realize they keep doing the same shit over and again with drama loop. Lisa Wings of Beauty said she met her emperor. That part. Some y'all all on different timelines. I'm telling you now, because it depends on your Venus sign too. Because your sun sign matter a whole lot. But it also matters because people are like, well, what about me? I don't know what your Venus is. Is your Venus Libra? Because if your Venus Libra, you might end up in some shit and you won't have to use your discernment. Is your Venus Capricorn? Because Saturn in retrograde. My Venus Capricorn. It's going to depend on the deeds you put out. That's what you're going to get. So I just want you to know, everybody on a different timeline, these energies. So this person was manipulative. They do you like, damn, they keep doing the same shit and then they want to come back. Like, no, I don't want to repeat this lesson no more. Labyrinth, what they confused as. You feel like somebody just bring a bunch of confusion. You like, when do it stop? Leave me alone. Isolation. Light it up. Scorpio, this person had a huge impact on you. And whatever you started, you started with yourself, with isolation. You went in a hermit mode. You was like, look, I don't want to rush anything. I'm going to take my time to myself. Some of y'all are single. You like, yeah, leave me alone. Because all I want is positive energy. Tell me about isolation. Because you like, if universe, if this is what you got for me, I'd rather be by myself with the 9 of Wands. Cause with the 9 of Wands in isolation, you like, I ain't give up. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm guarded. I don't trust you motherfuckers, and I'm scared of you motherfuckers. The Sun and the Page of Wands, and right when that happens, and you're in all this happiness, this joy, this bliss, you feel exuberant, you feel free. Here comes the message flirting with you. We belong together. When you left, I lost a part of me. It's still so hard to believe. Come back, Scorpio, please. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Scorpio like, nope, nope, nope. King of Cups. Nope, nope, nope. Some of y'all don't want a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You like, I don't want to work on this no more. I don't care how much you love me. I don't want to do it. Tell me about light it up. Seven of Wands in reverse. You gave up. You gave up. And that's one, and somebody going, I think what's going to happen is somebody's going to express to you that you had a huge impact on their life. But you realize without them, you don't have any bad habits or there's no confusion. You're at peace. And you don't want to fight for this anymore. You're saying it. You have fighting for you in you, but it ain't for this. Yeah, you want the universe. This is like you letting the universe take you there. The universe took you to the world real fast. You got a reset button. This is the last major arcana. These are major arcana. This is a successful transformation. This is the reset right here. They missed this opportunity. They should have learned the lesson. And here go the angels bringing you your wish fulfillment. Remember I said, Scorpio down there walking around thinking they abundant and knowing that they got something coming to them. Temperance. You better send it down there then. Because it's energy. So temperance sent you your wish fulfillment. And if you don't have it, wait on it. Wait on it. Do what you're supposed to do. You ain't got to accept this bullshit. Tell me about this cheating, manipulative motherfucker, fucker. Shoot. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Knight of Swords. Come rushing their happy ass back in here. 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords. You like, look, they was cold. They was attached. They was mean. They ain't want to express their feelings. And now they investing in the whole bucket. The Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Don't let me lie to you. Don't let me lie to you. They with a hoe. Look at their face. I can't believe I did this stupid shit. I done put my happiness in this person. They probably with a Leo because they got a little sun right there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I ended up with a whole bucket. While you over here manifesting stability and shit. And I know it's them because the infidelity was clarified by the Knight of Swords, and he got a sword person right here. Damn. This person driving their ass crazy. And none of these, I didn't make it so these cars would go in reverse. If they fell out in reverse, that's because they did a spin move. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Because they coming, they rushing. I learned my lesson. Scorpio, I shall not cheat again. I shall not manipulate again. Scorpio like, I'm scared. I'm doing what I'm doing, sir, ma'am. Sorry. They go that Chariot card. They go that 9 of Wands. I'm doing what I'm doing, sir, ma'am. Tell me why the 7 of Wands in reverse. Because they going to tell you you had a huge impact on their life and you gave up. You ain't fighting for this no more. We going to take a flip. Pride. You will think about all the times they gave up on y'all when they should have made it work. That's why you ain't fighting for it no more. Scorpio, I feel like somebody see you have all this good fortune. Didn't I tell you look like somebody could have lost their home? They got put out with their pet. I'm not making fun of that at all. You know, that I'm not making fun of. Some of y'all, they going to jail. When I tell you this person didn't want you to have shit and wanted you in that trap, what was that debt? I showed you a debt. It was that debt back there where they tried to set a trap with some shit. Right here. This person got what they hand called for. Ain't no excuses for this shit. Scorpio, how you being viewed is a warning. This person feel like they was warned. It was in plain sight. They feel like they ain't take you seriously. And then they forced to confront this because you focused. Somebody lost your attention. They realize you can't be distracted. Your vision sharper. You're aligned with your goals, expectation, faith, and reflecting. So this person is sitting, they now thinking about what was said, how you believed in the connection so strongly, and you were expecting them to do the right thing, right? That was a warning. Like when they saw that, when they had your attention, all they had to do was water their own grass. And now they see you in this role model status that you're more self-aware. Whatever feedback you gain, whether it's verbal feedback, whether it's context clues, whether it's feedback off of something, or whatever it is, you use it as positive insight. They like, damn, Scorpio effectively communicated with me. They left no stone or page unturned. Why are they viewing Scorpio as subtle warning that they didn't heed? Four of Swords, they took a break. They thought this was going to bring them control with the Emperor, but with Aries and Taurus, like Lisa Wings of Beauty said, she could be chilling with the Emperor. I know one thing. Whatever y'all find will be better than this. And I feel like now they want to put the work in to reconcile, but Five of Pentacles, you just lost one. What you done. Tell me about focus mode on, because they see you can't be distracted. Eight of Cups. It's gone. It's gone. Spiritual lesson, missed opportunity. And now they want to reunite, compromise, negotiate, fix it. But you like, meh. You was expecting them to give you more attention. You were expecting them to believe in you. You were your authentic self. You showed up the way you wanted them to show up. Tell me about reflecting. You showed up as like a role model. Queen of Cups. Yes, you did. All that love and nurturing energy. And they tried to pull some control move and walk away to leave you in your feelings. This was an egotistical ass move they pulled. I'm telling you right now. Well, who's the go-getter now? Who has a magic wand now? So this is a level up. You leveled up. You bossed up. This is the manifestation. New everywhere. People watching. They watching this shit go down. seeing all the options you have. Listen, 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 listen. You know, this your intuition. You know who you are. You know you winning. You know you being recognized. And this is also you moving in silence, working in silence. 6 of Cups. I miss you. Come back to me. I'm begging you, please. I want you to come back. Hell no. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Funky fucker. Somebody wanted to distract you too. They did. They wanted to distract you. That's why they walked away. They didn't want you being focused. I just told you in a recent past, you know, this person was taking you through all this stuff and you was putting something you was needing to do on the back burner. But when they left, you got focused again. That's how you knew they was karmic. So they left because I'm telling you, sometimes people know who you are and what you're going to become before you do. I've been telling y'all that for a long time. It was an accident, Scorpio. I ain't mean to go nowhere. I sorry. Scorpio like, well, seems like that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm chill out. That's your stuff. You know, yeah, I care. I care that you get through it. You'll be all right. You gonna be all right, sir, ma'am. Tell me about the Emperor, because this person just knew they was hot shit, child. They knew that. They knew they had you by balls. Balls or titty balls. Scorpio always gonna be devoted to me. They always gonna be there. I'll be there. And they realized you was there for yourself. What's the 4 of Swords? Because they thinking, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time go away. Disturbance. This person, now they stuck with a disturbance. This is what they thinking about? Well, you really don't want to hear shit, huh, Scorpio? I'm sorry. Help me, help me, help me, cry. Scorpio like, nope. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Hey, Nick Boo. Help me, cry. For the hunger shoots me down. Bang! Come, little rabbit, come inside. Fuck no. Stay out there and get hunted. Instead of praying for me, you was praying on me. Who's the Mac? Motherfucker. Who to pray now? Shit. Hey, where it go? Where that shit go? I thought you was playing chess cross watching. You lost. Scorpio, how they feel? I told you I'm an asshole. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. Get me baldy. Scorpio say, woo. They feel like social bads. There's somebody saying this about me right now. Cexxi over there being an asshole. That ain't who she is. That's the fuck I am. Listen, Scorpio, I learned to let people tell themselves whatever they want to tell themselves to make them feel better. Because the proof in the pudding, I bet you $1 to a donut. Whoever pulled this shit, I bet you they fucked up right now. I bet you they got, because I done seen the major arcana. You can cash this shit. And then we don't prey on people's downfall, although that's what they wanted for you. That's not what this is about. You didn't take revenge, but the universe will make the enemy your footstool. And I'm going to give you a hearty fucking hard. Because listen, my Venus is Capricorn, my Mars is Aries, and I'm a sun rising Scorpio, Pluto. I don't give a fuck. And my moon is Libra, so I'm petty as shit. So you got a warrior, a hard worker, a detective, psychic, lunatic doing your reading right the fuck now. I love that for me. I love that for all of you. And I'm trying to tell you, you ain't lift a finger for revenge because we know better. Spiritually, we know how this works. We the real magicians. But the universe wants you to know that if this person did all this to you, this is how you know spiritually who's in the right and who's in the wrong. Because how you coming up like this and they going through what they going through? Somebody rotting in the grave that they planted for you. How you gonna kill death? I'll wait. You the death card. How are you going to kill death? The math ain't mathing. So now they saying, yeah, Scorpio, you trying to hide your feelings. You acting like you don't care. No, it's not. This is not that. But tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself, sir, ma'am. And they saying that on the surface, you smiling. You ever see your ex and you look good as shit and they look like they need a haircut or they just look like they ain't taking care of themselves, but they be telling their homeboys or their homegirls that, yeah, you know, Scorpio missed me, I saw them, blah. But you look good as shit and they look like shit. They're telling this is their novel. It's fiction. The proof is in the pudding. It's almost like somebody talking about you constantly to somebody. Like, yeah, Scorpio ain't shit. Yeah, this, that, and the third. But every time somebody turn around, Scorpio's successful, doing what it is they supposed to be doing. They got focus mode on, just minding their own damn business, ain't talking about nobody. And they reading you for filth, berating you to these people. And the people like, but why you in that situation then? Because Scorpio seem like they doing good. You gonna be all right. So they trying to say you hiding all this pain. But you ain't seeing shit. You're not seeing nothing to this person, Scorpio. Well, you can say less, this in their feelings. And by you being silent, it's it's empowering you because you realize whatever they doing don't deserve a reaction. You know they want to see a reaction. That's right, Dharma. Dharma. That's good karma, people. Dharma's good karma. Karma is really, but Lisa on it though. Lisa on. They trying to say, yeah, Scorpio ain't speaking their feelings. I done gave that speech. And they're angry. Yeah, they're angry. They don't know what the fuck you doing with secrets. I told you was working in silence. They don't like this. I'm mad. Scorpio got your strategic advantage. I don't know what they doing, so I can't hurt them. You know, Scorpios, not only do they like to be alone, you know what the problem is, Scorpio? I'm gonna tell you the problem is. You know how when you cool with people, Scorpios will talk your fucking head off and be saying a whole bunch of nothing. It seems like it's something to you. Sometimes Scorpios, we do stupid shit like this. We'll tell you something, and it'll be a complete fucking lie. And we actors and actresses. That's why we the king of cuts. We can embody any emotion at will. It don't mean we fake. But sometimes it be a niggle in our gut, and we be like, something ain't right with you. We gonna tease it out right now. We'll put on waterworks and everything and tell you our car got repossessed. It'd be a whole fucking lie just to see how fast it get back. And we be like, so you the motherfucker preying on my damn phone. And then one day, Scorpio don't even let you know it's you. They just disappear. And then in a week, you be like, damn, I ain't hear from Scorpio. And you go to call and then be like, the number you have reached, because you blocked. This is Phantasm, motherfuckers. You know that horror movie Phantasm? Welcome into our world. When they tell you I just told Scorpios, y'all rule the underworld. So how somebody gonna try to bring you hell when you run hell? You tell the devil who the fuck he can have and who he can't. The death angel is the only angel that's allowed to go from heaven and down to hell and walk the earth. How you gonna drag a Scorpio to hell when we run hell? It's elementary, my dear. It's elementary. I'm just trying to tell you. I just tried to grow y'all up a little bit. That's why I told you in the beginning, if you new here, George Orwell said truth is the new hate speech. I am an asshole. Yes, I'm that fucking person. My chart make me that way. I love it. I'm supposed to deliver my message the way I deliver my message for those who want to hear it. I will not change for the likes of you. I saw the motherfuckers trolling me on my Facebook. Mother had you, motherfuck you. I don't care. I saw the nasty comments that people was leaving. I don't care. Tell that to somebody that give a fuck. Why am I talking about it? Because I'm a petty Libra moon, bitch, and I'm going to rub it in your face. Why is they so angry? Because now they stuck. And they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know what your decision is. This is karma. Some of y'all done with a Libra. See all them swords? Remember I told you about the sword person? Tell me about the secrets. Because you ain't saying nothing. Nothing. Tell me about the secrets. You ain't talking to this person. I know you ain't. And I wonder who's loving you. Hold on to your love. Nope, you didn't. You walked away. It's right here. So now they wondering who you loving. Secret lovers. Maybe so, maybe not. It's a spiritual lesson. Temperance and the Hierophant. The Scorpio is going to get their blessings right in your face. And I told you, the universe, the Lord God will make the enemy your footstool. And the grave they planted for you is the one they'll rot in. I'm making so my exes don't want to come back. I block you, and then if you start watching, because they like to lie to themselves. Sexy love me. I know she coming back. Then they be like, this bitch ain't call yet. Then they go to call. Well, let me see. Then they hear that block shit. No, you should have been talking when I was talking. When I stopped talking, that's it. Tell me about you can say less. We gonna be surprised together if you get through. Page of Cups. You ignore it. They like, I got good news. Or tell me about your good news. No, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. The Moon and the Six of Wands. Six of Cups. Damn. If I extend this olive branch to Scorpio, will they forgive me? Scorpio is intuitive right now. And their intuition is saying success, success, success. They don't even want you to know who they're getting attention from. They do not. Scorpio wants you to mind your business. So stop searching with your little magnifying glass and shit. Hey, that's some intrusive shit. You're not talking to somebody and they want to try to be newsy. The ego, the audacity, the God complex of fucking people. The audacity that somebody wanted to hurt you because they wanted to devalue you because they weren't feeling good about themselves. All in the name of love, huh? What is that? What is that? Why are they angry at the Eight of Swords? The fish is also money. Because you focused on you. See, there's somebody that need a lot of validation. They thought you were waiting on them for a reconnection. I asked why they angry with the Eight of Swords. Because you rather be by yourself. You don't even want to be friends. And this is not what they imagined. This is not what they envisioned. Why they worried about who Scorpio loving in secret? Who at your house, Scorpio? Scorpio like my always and forever. Each moment with them. Not you, cross watcher. It's just like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow, but it ain't you, sir, ma'am. It's somebody that work hard for the money. So hard for the money. And they like, oh, where has my Scorpio gone? Away from you. Tell me about the Page of Cups. They like, damn, you ain't saying nothing. I ain't hear from you. No nice words, no good morning. How your day? No what's up? Nothing. Indulgence in reverse. Scorpio like, no, nothing. You're right, sexy. Not a thing. And they trying to figure out what the fuck is up. Why is Scorpio withdrawing? Are they really this stubborn? Well, yeah, they not talking. And they got the headphones on. But you said they was faking it. That's what you said, Crosswatcher. And now you in your feels. Is this your feelings, Crosswatcher? Okay. How will Scorpio be moving forward? Hold on, I want to sip my ginger ale, y'all. I love this for you, Scorpio. I love this for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this for you. Scorpio, you have exploitation moving forward. So moving forward, you know how they made you feel? Well, they didn't make you feel anything. They attempted. They tried to make you feel voiceless, powerless, like they had all the control. Reverse. The other play Uno reverse. Listen, I was playing that game with my grandkids. I was pissing my granddaughter off so fucking bad. Uno reverse is that shit. You know, she had one card in her hand. I pulled that reverse. And then when it went back around, I dropped a big five, bitch. Not bitch, that's my granddaughter. But y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening now. And now they feel like they the victim. It's giving victim mindset. Look what you did to me. But the thing is, whoever this is, if this is a sword person, and I say sword meaning like if they're more, thank you, Grand Basso. A sword when I say sword person, y'all, like the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, King of Swords, those are more mental people. And it's a lot of this shit out here. I just want you to see a lot of swords every fucking where is the sword. So I'm calling them the swords person. If you're wondering where this shit is coming from. So a swords person is It don't have to be an Aquarius, a Gemini, Libra. But whoever this is, they're more mental. They're more cerebral, right? So this is not somebody that would have said a whole lot. They would have plotted a whole lot, though. And it's giving plotting. And what had happened was they thought they could gain the upper hand, all jokes aside, power and switch the power dynamic by going silent on you, trying to devalue you. But how you gonna do that to a high priestess or a hierophant? Because the hierophant came out here, and the hierophant came out, the high priestess came out, and the King of Cups came out, and the Queen of Cups came out. So I know if you have not met your divine counterpart, you will. You will. But I'm gonna tell you this. It's like this person's going to play victim because they didn't say too much. Scorpios can be vocal when we're pissed. So it's almost like they saying you don't have hardcore proof. I don't know why I heard that. You don't have hardcore proof. And Scorpio says, this is all the proof I need. Scorpio's intuition never failed them. So moving forward, they're like, damn. So now you got all the power, Scorpio, and you ain't gonna let me say what I need to say. And you like, I wish that I could have this moment for life. That's how Scorpio feel. Because you had an opportunity to talk, but you talked to the wrong people, sir, man. So moving forward, Scorpio is blocking the noise. And that's an exclamation point, not a period. That's emphasis. This is not a statement. It's not a question mark. They're not asking you. This is by any means necessary. Leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me alone. Because you feel like this person bring these opinions and they try to make you second guess yourself. So by being silent and not saying anything, it keeps you connected to your intuition, to yourself, to your inner voice. But somebody want to resolve this and they in this pain and they gonna want to fight for this. Because remember, you the 7 wands in reverse. And you thought about the time they didn't fight for this and they was in their ego. So you're ignoring this person when it comes to resolving this situation and is leaving this person in a lot of pain. And now they want to have the courage and strength to speak up. This person is also trying to find out if you're dealing with somebody else. Because offense is like, that's offense, not defense. So they're trying to find out if you're dealing with somebody else. They want to see who the competition is. This person is hurt because they feel like you started something new. You found some solution. But moving forward, you have nothing to say. You're blocking the noise. Because you feel like this person, like I said previously, just keep looping it, coming around with all this drama and this confusion. And you ain't here for it. You have focus mode on. And they see this because this is how they view you. You know where you're going, where you're headed. The last reading was in the snitch, and they need to go deal with that. Tell me about the pain. Strength. Pain because you holding back. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo. I also feel like this is the ego causing the pain. Because remember, up here, the 7 of Wands, they didn't want to fight for it. But right here, they want to. You lost feelings. King of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. You lost feelings for this person. You like what partnership? But look at you laughing and shit. I told you I saw that King of Cups. Let's say go to Queen of Cups. Tell me about block the noise. Because you don't even want to hear what they have to say. The Star. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I saw you looking at that star, Scorpio. Oh, yeah. This is not good for them. You just focused on your North Node energy, your success, your wish fulfillment, your dreams. You're healed. You don't want them to come back. Just leave me alone, the hermits. Tell me about offense. So now it's like they want to speak up for themselves. But I feel like you speaking up for yourself. Well, you can't pay to make it up. 3 of Cups, they want to come. When you left alone. No. Come back to me. Uh-uh. Hell no. I sabotage everything I work for. I just took my power back. This Wheel of Fortune, oh, hell no. Mm-mm. You will not destiny swap me, sir, ma'am. Hell to the no. Mm-mm. This is mine. I done took my power back. No, things are going in my favor. Hell no. All that confusing shit is over. Death. Death ends something to begin something new. And I know you death, and here go the new the Ace of Cups. No, sir, no, ma'am. I think not. Well, why they say Scorpio got all the power? I got the power. Because you heard them. No. We ain't doing that. You hurt yourself. So now you pulling back, you being quiet with the Page of Pentacles because you learned your lesson. You're abandoning this. And here's the silent judging right here. You know what you think. That's Scorpio energy judgment. And I think you thinking, the audacity. Really? Okay. Now, let me show you how it looked to me, Scorpio. See these 2 3s? They held back because somebody was talking to somebody else or dealing with a third party or some shit. And in the meantime, in between time, you found your strength, right? And you said, well, I'm going to stay focused. I'm feeling focused, man. And now that they did they came around the block, they spun a block because I think that card came out, somebody about to spin the block in the other reading. Now they're hurt because you done leveled up. It's like they can't even reach you. But remember what they wanted for you? They wanted the Empress or Emperor in reverse for you. Yeah. Something about the 3 of Swords. You just lost one. What you done. Somebody try to stop your destiny. Something you worked hard for. Something you planted seeds for. The grave you plant for me is the one you gonna rot in. How you gonna kill death? Tell me about the star. I'm stuck on you, Scorpio. All this attention you get, I just gotta sit here and watch you with no access. Because the star clarified, block the noise. Scorpio, wait. We supposed to be together forever. I didn't know. I didn't see. I didn't know what was going to happen, Scorpio. Well, You thought you left Scorpio in a bad place, says the universe. Look at you now. Because if they was somebody, they don't even like that person. I'm just saying they don't like them. Tell me about the strength. This person in a lot of pain, Scorpio. Well, they're afraid that all your dreams are coming true. That's what hurts them. And they trying to figure out, why are you holding back? I'm just saying. All right, enough of that shit. In the head energy, Scorpio, what you don't see coming. Let's not forget the secret weapon card, people. Bang, bang into the room. I want to bang, bang all over you. Wait for me and let me take you there. Flexibility. Bang, bang, there goes your heart. Bang, 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 bang. I'm such an asshole. So in the hidden energy, somebody that doubted the fact that y'all could grow together. They like, damn, Scorpio, I caused all this unnecessary pain to yourself, sir, ma'am. I don't even know how to tell you. Scorpio is not in this fucking energy you want people to believe they're in. I'm telling you. They said, Scorpio, now they see your bond is more flexible and resilient than they imagined. And you like, say who, say what? Oh, now you get it. Now you get it. Say what now? Scorpio like, oh, say what? No, not Mr. Swords person didn't say that. Well, because you got this great fortune. I want you to peep all the eights. Octopus, this is not an 8 on here, but octopus has 8 tentacles. You have this 8 here. Remember I told you they want you in this 8 of swords, but they end up in this 8 of swords. Okay, hold up. Oh, I think the 8 of pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. But death is the 8th house. I'm just saying. I like to keep it in perspective. And with cleanse, this is you letting go of what no longer serves you. Last night I cried. Yeah. Scorpio, I feel like somebody crying, somebody that emotionally exhausted the shit out of you because they want to hold on to you, but you done let it go. Because, see, it's this great fortune, and they over here talking about Scorpio. I understand. I see. I remember what Scorpio was saying to you. What's it gonna be? Because I can't pretend. They said, don't you want to be more than friends? And you like, no, I'm going to play this game and go over here with this third party. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. You was getting good love, and Scorpio was fucking hitting milestones and shit. But now you and the person ain't talking, sir, man. What they crying about? Because Scorpio milkshake bring all the boys and the girls to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Don't let me lie. Tell me about weeping. Goddamn fool. You clown. You jester. You dunce. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crying at your new beginning. Look at this fresh start, full of happiness. Played theyself right out of position. Wasn't that the last reading I did? 7 of Swords. Played theyself right out of position. How Fred G. Sanford said, you big dummy. Okay. Tell me about great fortune. Look at their face. King of Swords, the swords person. Damn, the fuck? I was acting cold and detached. Scorpio, I believe in us now. Scorpio, like, what? What the fuck you say? No. The transformation is complete. Scorpio put this work in by themselves. The universe said, hell no. You tried to kill death. You would have been a bad motherfucker killing death. I would have wanted you to call me on my motherfucking Google voice line. It goes to voicemail. But I would have wanted you to leave me a message if you found a way to kill death. People be thinking shit funny when they taking advantage of people doing them dirty. And really, if you did some stuff like this, you actually envied your partner if this was your lover. If Scorpio was your lover, you hated on them. I'm going to rub it all in your face. You know how you put ink? You open a bottle of ink and you pour it on something and you try to clean it up by wiping it and the smudge get bigger and bigger. That's what the fuck I'm doing to you, crosswatcher. Tell me about she said what? Damn! Why you make it that hard on them? Why you do that? Why did you do it all? Why did you do this, Scorpio? I know it made it. I think it's going to shock you that this person admitting what they did. And you're like, yeah, well, thank you. No, thanks. I still rather be by myself. I don't want this. I'll talk to you, though. But after that, go back to from whence you came. Yo, the cards ain't even lying, yo. Cards like, the cards is disrespectful with me. Well, I'm going to let you know now, like, I use my decks a lot, and I've been doing this a long time, and I got a lot of decks. So my spirit team, if you knew my ancestors, you would understand. Like, I got a side of family that's Druids from North Carolina. This is a bloodline thing. I always wanted to be Miss Cleo when I was little, but this is a bloodline thing. Like, I come from Gullah Geechees and shit. If you know me, you know my family. You heard them motherfuckers talk. You can't understand nothing they goddamn saying. It's like talking to the black Spaniards. So my ancestors and my spirit team, like, they feel the way I feel. So I'm just saying, be coming out like that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person will let you know that they made it hard on you, and you're going to be shocked that they admitting it. Good news. But it's the end of this Ten of Wands. But you don't want them over here. You don't, because you planted these seeds by yourself. And you like, I don't want you interfering in my goals and my vision. I don't want you even in my energy. Like, I'm talking to spiritually woke Scorpios that know you don't belong here, sir, ma'am. Like, because you're going, it's like you're going to poison my soil. So I got to use some weed be gone. Tell me about the King of Swords. This person is sunk in a sunken place. They willing to learn now. Scorpio, like, class is over. Y'all remember KRS-One? I be showing my motherfucking age. Criminal blinded. No, it's criminal minded. You've been blinded. Looking for a style like mine. You can't find it. The fuck? The grave you plant for me is the one you gonna ride in. Scorpio won't be booed up somewhere else while this karma hitting. They're not even Scorpio. That's why remember in your one of your readings, your advice was you can't take this person back because it's like taking on a karma. Tell me about the Fool. Because somebody's crying at some new beginning you have. They feel like a damn fool. They trying to come up with a plan though. Listen, I feel like while you over here winning work and somebody over here with somebody they don't even like and they watching you. See the phone in their hand? They watching you at night when they supposed to be making love between the sheets. No, they want to watch Scorpio. What Scorpio doing on their social media? What Scorpio doing? Spirit's advice to you, it's a shitload of advice. Loneliness. Spirit wants you to take control over your life. Your journey is the first step. Contract. I feel like you have a responsibility, a spiritual responsibility after learning these life lessons to never become this codependent again. And what I'm not saying you relied on them for anything materialistic. I want to say emotionally codependent. Now, I'm Scorpio too. I love you. But Spirit said it's your responsibility after this life lesson, okay? Danger! Because what happened was you limit yourself. Because I saw up there where you got distracted. But then you realize that you escaped the dangerous situation. Because it might have not been dangerous to your health. I beg to differ, though. It could have been danger to your future. Danger for your future. And I feel like this life lesson you learned, if you don't practice this with any connection, whether it's a friendship, a romantic partnership, hell, it could be a fucking employer, your mama, your daddy, your kids, allowing this type of energy to fester and feed off you will only rob you of your blessings. Because let's speak the hard truth in here. When we give to people who don't deserve, that's giving away blessings. That's how I need you to look at this. When you give to people who don't deserve to be in your energy, you're giving away your blessings. You're sending a message to the universe. I don't need love. If you know somebody that don't really care for you and you in love with them and you, baby, won't you just stay for a little while? You telling the universe you don't need love. Look at it that way. Because you're the prize. You bring unique value, Scorpio. People recognize your worth. So notice when people start treating you like you ain't, you're not deserving or whatever, it's because that's how they feel on the inside. And who are you to walk around happy and all confident and shit, getting things done? When if they just would have loved you and did their part with an open heart and with honest intentions, just being attached to you, the universe was going to bless you. And that be the problem. Because people hook up with us and things start turning around in their life. Things start going swell for them, superiorly well, better than they ever had it. And not with Scorpio love on the side and that king and queen of cups. You the best, baby. You could do it. And then you know how we do when we lay that thing on them. It pump their ego up. Not that we trying to pump their ego up. We believe in them at the time. The problem is they got too big. They got bigger than the program. So they thought, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, yeah. Because I caught a Scorpio. They don't say that. But because we so fly, they couldn't match our fly. So we Build me up. You help build this motherfucker, this motherfucker up. And they, do you believe in magic? Yeah, but it wasn't your magic. It was Scorpio magic. So they didn't realize when they ate the cups, when they walked away, so did the blessings. That's why they over here like, don't walk away, Scorpio. No, we are, because your love is hurtful. And Scorpio, you don't gotta chase nothing. Your abundance is here. You're the prize. The universe is blessing you. And not only that, love is coming in, and so are the prizes. Okay? Okay. You had this unexpected win, pay raise, promotions. Kev Way hit me up earlier. Kev, can I tell him, Kev? I'll wait for him to respond. But Kev hit me up with some good ass news. Y'all better do your thing. Something better is out here if you haven't found your person. Go-getter, sexy, attractive. And let me tell you something. The fact that Scorpio regressed from the Queen or King of Cups to the Queen and King of Wands, that mean they is out here doing what the fuck they want to do. And it don't mean they freaking and all that. I mean, this is like witchy, wizard, boss bitch, boss daddy vibes. This is like, I'm going after that because it's clarifying prizes. I'm getting mine. That's what that's saying. And you can't have none. I'm saving it all. You can't pay to make it up. You can't have none. Tell me about the shit. That's 10 of Pentacles right there, the shit. That come after betrayal, by the way. So the universe is giving this to you on a silver platter. Handing it right to you. The ship is abundance in Lenormand. Google it. Tell me if I'm fucking lying. The universe like, Cexxi, I approve this message. Tell me I ain't lying. Tell me about Scorpio being the prize. Ain't you the King of Cups? Google who ruled the King of Cups. Scorpio. You the prize. And somebody like, and I will always love you. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Somebody like, somebody that you grew up with, known you a long time, want you don't want them to. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You really don't want to talk to many people right now, period. Scorpio, like, because I'm doing my intuition manifested thing. Don't you see all my wands out in the moon and the pentacles? Sexy, don't you know Saturn in retrograde? Don't you know we about to have these eclipses, Sexy? And listen, Mercury retrograde over, and you know we've been good people because you've been doing our reading. So Saturn retrograde ain't bringing nothing but joy and prizes and money, and it's Christmas. That part. I love that for you. I love that for you. So that's your advice. The potential outcome, let's give them something to talk about. Hey, hey, hey. See what Scorpio doing? Hey, hey. See what Scorpio accomplishing? And it's made up shit to ruin your reputation. They don't know what the fuck you doing. But you know this is going on now, don't you, Scorpio? That's why I keep hearing that song. Let's give them something to talk about. But you see that 10 of Pentacles right there at the bottom, don't you? I told you they don't know what's going on with your mysterious esoteric occultist asses. They don't know what the hell they talking about. They just making shit up. They better work on themselves like you worked on yourself. You know why they doing this? Because they have no access to you. Somebody wanted to hold on to you, but now they scared. They scared. I feel like you so self-aware, you got inner peace, like you just authentic and resilient. Tell me about the inner work. You worked on those attachment issues, so here go you got a new magic wand. You got a new magic wand. New beginnings all over the place. Spirit light, and don't let them know what you're doing. Don't let them know where you're going. Scorpio, we saw the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. You got all four aces. Gang, gang. Tell me about this gossip. Tell me about the gossip. You got all these people in love with you and shit. You ain't even paying them no mind. People bringing up your past. I don't know what kind of Scorpios y'all are. Somebody walked up to me one time and was like, hey, they was like, Asia, remember you used to mess with girls? I was like, did I fuck yours? Fuck is you talking to? I'm that Scorpio. Like, you gotta be careful bringing up my past. I hurt your soul. I ain't never did shit in the dark. Fuck is we talking about? I changed shit. Somebody gonna try to throw your past up, y'all. You don't give a fuck. Cherry, the Queen of Pentacles. Keep on moving. Don't stop. No. Let them watch, sexy. Let them watch. Let them watch me work this moon magic. Let them watch. Let them watch. Look at all them stars and suns and shit. You had the sun, star, and the moon. Scorpio, like, look, it's a cosmic celestial event going on out here. I'm loving all this shit. Fuck out of here. Punk ass Mitch. Tell me about the book. They don't even know what they talking about. The world. They don't know what they talking about. They gonna try to do this shit online too. They gonna try to do it online. I'm trying to, you can't pay to make this shit up. These Taurus people. You better Betty. You better Betty. You're showing up as the devil. And the universe wants you to do your inner work while Scorpio getting these blessings. You want to copy the Scorpio so bad, copy how to mind your mother-loving business. Fuck. Sexy, remember you used to do this? No, my favorite is, because sometimes I'll do shit like this. Remember this? And I'm like, no, I don't remember that. I do remember. I don't remember that. No, remember, because you know how sometimes people bring up old shit to try to confine you, like, isolate you to your past and have that define who you are today. If you're like me in your 50s, right? Imagine somebody bringing up some shit you did when you 16. You know how many decades them past? Do you feel that less of yourself that you got to dig back over 4 decades? That's pathetic. These are some pathetic souls out here. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Because they're going to talk about your past. But as they keep talking, what you keep doing? Keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. Ain't no half stepping. All because they in their feelings, because they can't team up with you. They can't see you. Like I said before, They was like, yeah, I don't fuck with Scorpio. It ain't that you don't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. Just say that. Tell me about the world. It's a mystery. I don't know where Scorpio's going, who they're seeing. I don't even know how they got so successful. It just happened. Tell me about this. Tell me about the world. Tell me about the world. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, let's pick all this up. It's a mystery how you close this cycle out. It's a mystery how you enter this next phase. It's a mystery how you got so successful. That's a bow on it. This is a gift. Remember these blessings right here. This is what you committed to. While somebody over here, hold up. While somebody over here laid up with somebody else, watching what you doing. Somebody they done promised their world to, that going through all this shit. See that? Yeah. That's the world. That's over. Sir, ma'am, the universe said this is over. That's why all this major arcana coming out. And I know you want to make up with Scorpio, but the universe warned Scorpio that you'll get in their way. They did. So the universe wants you to pull back, bow back, sir, ma'am. This Scorpio got stuff to do. And the universe understands you learned your lesson. They're proud of you. Let's look at this secret weapon. Not secret lover, secret weapon. Because Scorpio, somebody is battling their insecurities and they're re-examining this relationship. I promise you I'll clarify this. They saying you changed their life. You were the secret weapon. They didn't even see this coming. Bang, bang in a room. I'm a bang, bang all over you. Tell me about the secret weapon. Guess what the secret weapon was, y'all? It was you. Remember I said I think it's you. You detached with grace. I told y'all Scorpio will silently leave. You'll look up one day to be like, that goddamn Scorpio on my line again. What you mean what I eat for lunch? What do you mean my art? What do you mean what I want for dinner? Because Scorpios, we nothing like that. And then one day it's like, I ain't got no message from Scorpio. That was the secret weapon. That you were able to detach with grace, not being performative, not yelling it from the rooftops. They were so used to you talking, checking in on them, being concerned, being nurturing, supportive, compassionate, responding to their every fucking desire. Because that's what Scorpios do. And they started feeling themselves. They mistook your magic for theirs. And they want you to text them back. And you were like, hell no. Some of y'all got them blocked. Because you were like, not this again. Tell me about Scorpio detaching with grace. You left without anger. You withdrew without noise. Ain't that what that damn card said over here? Thank you, Diamond. Tell me about detached with grace. Scorpio said, I'm the prize. I'm the main attraction. Now, if you're a masculine and you see that main female, look at this as yin energy. Okay? Look at that as you're in the energy of receivership. You are not excluded, sir. Scorpio. Excuse me. Let me change that. You're not excluded, Master Scorpio. We gonna big up our men over here. I feel like some risk was taken. And over time, somebody took a long time to send some communication. But they got to get up out of here. They ain't got to go home, but they got to get away from you. Okay? Tell me about Scorpio's attachment with grace, knowing who they are. That was a secret weapon. You let go of control. This is let go and let God. Let the universe do what it do. That's a surrender. You use your intuition very well in the past, even though you were experiencing rejection. You might have rejected your intuition in the past. But see, you passionate this time. Death gonna show everywhere though. Determined. You passionate about seeing this transformation through. Scorpio like, yeah, I ain't doing that Wheel of Fortune in reverse thing no more. Fuck that. No. Tell me about surrender. Anti-hero. You know why? Because you had to let this go, because this was somebody that had self-serving behavior. I'm telling you this right now. They was arrogant. They were fucking dishonest. You know, they was making all these questionable choices, and they were disillusioned. And now, because they experiencing some hostility or in a hostile environment, they want to button up, straighten up, and fly right. But with wasted venture, this would be a waste of your damn time. Oh, Scorpio, I gave you your advice. Ain't no need to pull no more 3 cards. I gave you the advice. Oh, Scorpio. Y'all know I jumped right on here right after work. This has been your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Y'all know what I'm going to name this reading? Scorpio. You are the secret weapon. Wait, is YouTube going to flag my video if I do that? Or no, I gotta pick another title. I gotta pick another title. I'm coming up with a good one. Scorpio, this has been your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Please like. It's Scorpio Church. Comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio. If you would like to be notified, hey, hype me up. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. I'm coming back this week with a collective love reading, just so y'all know. You are so welcome, Lisa Wings of Beauty. Hey, Mommy Raji, girl, you ain't never late. You on time. Mommy Raji, especially you probably doing your own thing, girl. You all right. Hey, Lava. I love y'all. I want y'all to embrace a great evening. I came in straight from work, blessed the table. I had my cards shuffled already. I did that last night. And I was like, I came in, blessed the table. I was like, let me do the reading now so I can eat dinner at a normal hour and go to bed at a normal hour. I love y'all. Peace.
Do it, say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just